Hi, so April 28th, 2018. More bugs, creepy crawlies, centipedes and whatnot. Outside of my polytunnel, I'd done raised beds outside uh, in 2019 with some rickety trellis over the top that looks like a Bigfoot built it. I put a pallet fence along the side of my polytunnel, one to break up the wind from blowing in against the side, and two so that I could do raised beds outside, which came up quite well. And then I just backfilled the raised beds, which I think looks quite nice actually. I know it looks a bit wonky and all that sort of stuff, but you do what you can, don't you? April 28th, this is. Again, all stuff growing inside the polytunnel. I did vegetables, salads, leafy greens to sell to the public, and I did weird things, stem lettuce, celtus stem lettuce, and things like that, which is Chinese lettuce and bong wok and all sorts of things like that. I did them all the lettuces inside the polytunnel in pots in soil to see if I could grow them to get a market and all that sort of thing. And I found a market and all that, and they grew very well. As the outside, more pallet fences and a little area to sit in. That's the end of April still. And then, oh, hang on, that's it. There's me with a massive beard. This is the 2nd of June. There's a picture later on with me with a massive beard as well. That's in the wrong place, but I'll get to that. Again, it's just looking down the field with it all tidy. The quail's eggs, I got a lot of quail's eggs and they were delicious. I'd save them up over a period of time. But as I say, absolutely delicious. Artichokes, I'm not a massive fan. 2nd of June this is. Not a massive fan of artichokes, but they're all right. There's a little mouse that was on the inside of the polytunnel on the air vent at the back. I think that's a radish or something. It looks quite nice. My bougainvillea at home. There's me. This says 2nd of June as well, and I've got my beard chopped off. Had a bit of a tidy up. Me looking smarter. I've still got longish hair there. The spider. There's the 2nd of June still, but me looking like a Viking. I'm not a Viking, by the way, just in case you were wondering, all of you. This is out in the field. I put an awning up next to the pond so that we could sit around the pond and drink and be merry. Well, you know what I mean, have little get-togethers in the summertime. This is July 2019, and I grew a load of different weird carrots and such like, which were delicious, but they came out ever so weird because I'd grown them in pots. This is July the 1st. The pond looked amazing. I just seeded stuff around. I took loads of cuttings of different things and I just plonked them in and they grew. This is inside the polytunnel, 1st of July 2019. Again, a bit of a blurry picture inside the polytunnel, July 2019. But then I cleared it all out because I wanted to put a floor in. I had the floor originally, so I went in, cleared the whole lot, got a rotavator, rotavated it all. It was a very dusty job. I had to open all the doors then. And then I put my floor down once it was all nice and level, as you can see. All the way down through because I wanted to try and get it ready to do different things in there. So I had some veg still growing in there, and I rolled that bit of floor back afterwards, as you can see. But there we are. It looks better. And I started bringing my bathtubs in from my aquaponics system. The idea I already had. I knew what I was going to do. I just hadn't got round to doing it. Bonfires again. That's a mole. Saw a little mole in the field, which I caught in a bucket, and then I ran up the road and I dumped it in the field on the opposite side, but way up the top of the hill. and it came back. There's my pond at sunset. This is actually October 2019, 16th of October. So I'm going to stop there and I'll carry on in a bit. Cheers.